So I'm going to use these hair clips. These ones came from Joann Fabric for $2 something, and you get 18 of them. These ones are good because there's a flat side to it, and so you can just glue the bow right onto there. You're going to want to take your ribbon and kind of eyeball how big you want the bow to be, and then like each side, and then double that. So I'm going to make mine about that big. So then I'm going to kind of fold it in and then cut. Once the ribbon's cut like that, you can fold the ribbon in half so you know where the middle part is. And then there'll be a little crease. And then when your glue gun is hot, you're just going to make a line on each side of that center crease. And then take the edges and pull them in, and then press down. Now I've seen people burn the edges with a lighter so you don't have any fraying, but I don't have a lighter with me. So then what you're going to do is you're going to have this piece. So what I do is I kind of fold it in the middle like that, and then I'm going to fold it down again on each side so that you make a really nice little crease. And before I do any gluing or anything, I kind of fluff the bow up to see what it'll look like. So once I kind of know where I want it, I'm going to dab a little glue in that middle crease part there. Squeeze. Then I'm going to flip it over, and then in those little creases in there, I'm going to squirt some glue too. And I hold them all together for a couple of seconds so it can harden. Okay, so you should have a bow that looks kind of like that. And then what we're going to do is glue that bow onto this clip. So I'm just going to put some glue on the flat side of that clip. And stick that bow on and hold it down. Then you're going to want to take another ribbon that's a lot thinner like this one, or you can just cut the same kind of ribbon that you had so it matches, but I kind of like the contrasting color. And then you're going to want to cut just enough for it to go around, and we're going to go through the inside of that clip. So for the first bit, you're going to squirt a little bit of glue right on the inside of that clip, right on the inside here, just a little dot, enough for that ribbon to stick. Then you're going to pull the ribbon around the top. And then what I do is I kind of push it through to see how much ribbon I need, and then I trim the end. It's kind of hard to do once it's glued. So you kind of want to pull this tight because this is going to secure the bow to the clip a little better too. So once you have trimmed it, you're gonna put another little squeeze of glue in there and slide it through. And that's what the finished bow will look like. You can hold it a little longer if you want to. So there is that kind of bow. I don't know if you can see because of the glare, but it's pretty simple and clean looking. There's the clip on the other side. And then now I'm going to show you how to make the other kind of bow with a thin ribbon. Okay, now for the thin ribbon, I'm not even going to cut it off of the spool. I'm just going to keep it on there. I used this ribbon to do the other one, and it's double-sided, so it's a lot easier. But if you get a ribbon like this that has a print, you got to be a little more careful how you do it. So I'm just going to put a little dab where I want to start off this bow. Be careful because it's hot. And just kind of eyeball where it would go for it to be even. And then we're going to fold this over and make a bigger loop. So when you flip it over, this is what it should look like. And again, you can take the same kind of ribbon and wrap it around, or you can take a contrasting color and wrap it around. And I still like the contrasting color, so what I'm going to do is put some glue on the length of the barrette and stick that on there. So it looks like that. So now that the ribbon is glued onto the clip, we're just going to take that other ribbon, kind of eyeball how long we need it to be. Keep saying eyeball. You know what I mean. And we're gonna put a little dot of glue on the inside there. And wrap it around. This heart ribbon was on sale at Michael's for $1. So usually when you go to like Walmart or Michael's or Joann Fabric or whatever, you can find the smaller ribbon like this for like $1. Sometimes they're like 50 cents. Make sure it's dry and then fluff them up. And then you're done. There is that kind of a bow, and that one's really cute too. So I hope this was helpful. I just noticed right now that it's really like glary. Sorry. Hopefully you can see what I was doing, and let me know what you think. Bye.